5 red lights come on now for RFL round 6 at Zandvoort, and out they go. And the race is underway, and who is going to be leading into turn 1? Vince is going to go for it up the inside. Is he going to take the lead? No, he's not.
Yeah, we're all safe.
Yeah, I was going to say relatively clean opening corners. It's side by side for P8 between Angelo and Vibes.
I saw that they made a little bit of contact. Where's that Mercedes going? No, there's still got everybody on track.
Oh, that looks like a slide.
Oh, he'd lost it.
Pretty much all settled into position for the moment. Lord James retains the lead for now, but he's got S4 Fins right behind as Kezjar gets P11. And at the back, there is action going on as Junior Krill. It's 3 wide. I think those 3 might be very thankful that Junior Krill was ghosted
Just
for a
bit.
bit.
Say. It's a good job he's ghosted.
That would have been very scary, but as for Fins, he is right on the tail, and he's now side by side with Lord James, and it is going to be a change for the lead, is it? They still remain side by side into turn 1. Who's going to be able to come out on top in this battle? And it looks like Fins makes the move stick here. Vapid's round. Vapid is round. Apologies we didn't catch what happened to him there, but Vapid's now down in P12 from the Mercedes driver. Oh, side by side they go. HVC has gone for the move up the inside. Can he make it stick here? But Tarry's going to try and defend. And side by side they go. Maybe a slight touching of tyres there. But HPC, there's a yellow flag. Is that Angelo? No, it might have been Vibes. Apologies there, Angelo.
Yeah, Vibes, yeah. Vapid is going to make a move, I suspect, on Kezjar now. On the start, finish straight. He's pulled alongside.
They go side by side into turn 1 here.
He gets to make
the move stick. He certainly can.
Watching the gap between Deton and Vapid, actually Vapid closed down on the start finish straight there, closed the gap on him.
Ooh, a big slide there, and that's his gap opened up massively now. Obviously Rizla's getting close at sort of this part of the circuit. He's having a look, is he? Up the inside, he had a little bit of a look, but he did think against it. But yeah, Angelo at the moment defending pretty well when he needs to, and another couple of fastest laps set as well. Lord James doing so, but Angelo might be under pressure now this time around.
Yeah.
Onto the pit straight. Rizla's getting closer. Angelo is able to keep that gap from closing too much down the pit straight there, but he still has that Aston Martin very much in his mirrors here.
Vapid's in the pits.
As Vapid pits.
Yeah, I'll go on that see what's happening. His foot in slicks on, I think. He has his foot softs on.
Oh, he certainly has put the softs on. Now that is interesting. Who's going to get the better exit this time around? Ooh, battle between Mercedes. Yeah. Apologies for missing that overtake there.
Mark the Vlue that did actually.
Yeah. Yeah, Tom Gorian gets P4. Off. Maybe that was a coordinated switch, which is why sort of didn't really notice it until after it happened.
I've been on board with Vapid this last lap since he's put his softs on and he's going back in the pits. He's struggling.
Oh, he's back. Is he back on the inters? Is he? Let's have a look.
Yes. Fins is in the pits.
Yeah, nose to tail they go. And Fins catching up so quickly here. Already within a second. Oh, was that potentially a bit of contact between them? Oh, big slides as well. Yeah, as Fins gets in on the action as well.
Yeah, we've got slides for P8 as well. Vibes, slip, and Deton actually connected with him as well. So, and fallen good 2 seconds behind now. But you've got the action there, have you, with Rizlas and Fins swapping position?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
Lord
there's a
James
little
in
bit of
pits.
contact maybe. Yep, Lord James in the pits, but it's going to be at least 2 wide here as Finns tries to get past. Has the undercut worked? It looks like it very might well do. Finns up the inside. Oh, it's contact with Angelo. And Finns loses the positions now, but he has stayed ahead of Lord James, who we can see in the background. And Deaton getting ahead of Vibes, who has pitted as well.
Getting a bit meaty with the Finns and where's my Rizzlers?
Yep, Finn's eager to get past here. Is he going to go for it? It is side by side through the fast right hand corner, and Finns gets up to P6 here. And the front runners making a bit of an earlier pit stop than everybody else, and it's side by side once again.
Finns.
And around the outside he swoops to take what is P5, and we can see that Lord James will hopefully, for him, he will take inspiration from that, but it's a look from Rizlas as they're trying to go side by side, but it's going to be Lord James to try and take advantage of that now. Oh, and it's contact between them. Oh, onto the grass goes Lord James.
That could have ended in now. It could have gifted Finns a good lead.
So let's go into the pits there as well as LTK Tarry. But Lord James still finds himself behind Rizlas here. And
going again for it.
yeah, we've got Tarry and Kozlesko on some fresh intermediate tyres. Oh, side by side they go. Is Lord James going to be able to swoop around the outside? Oh, as they go into side by side action. And it's a great move there from Lord James to get himself up to P5, but he's lost 2 seconds to Angelo, who's lost 2.5 seconds to Finns, as Tom Gorian finds himself right close to the Williams. Oh, that's a McLaren. It's Deaton, who has spun around, and something's happened there as Vapid sets the fastest lap there. Gets himself ahead of Kirby, who has come into the pits, but Lord James has caught right up to Angelo already here.
Yeah, he has.
But Lord James, he's now pretty much 4 or 5 seconds behind Finns now. This is really
Top 2 have
gone
pitted.
into his hands. Yep, they certainly have. Finn sets the fastest lap as well, side by side between Angelo and Lord James. 22 now. Who's going to come out on top? And it is going to be Lord James.
Kozlesko is also lining up a move with Kasia. Can't start, finish straight. Is close enough. Could be on the brakes. No,
Has a look, but he's not quite. Yeah, he's not quite able to make the move there. Oh, that's a crash and
dear.
one of them's out.
Kasia out. Safety car.
Yeah, safety car deployed. Kozlesko's lost his front wing. And Kesjar out of this Dutch Grand Prix. And yeah, just a question of, well, it's going to be a question of how quickly can Tarry sort of get onto the tail of Lord James. And yeah, who's going to be alert to the restart and who isn't going to be.
He's gone.
Oh, and he goes now. And lap number 20 of this 36 lap race. There's going to be some action behind here.
Yeah,
he's going to have. Oh, he's made contact. Has
Rizla.
Gorian trying to make a move potentially on HBC as well. Deaton making moves into P10. Well, that's the ghostly car of Junior Crea.
Yeah, he's lost an end plate. His words, he's lost an end plate.
Yeah, I did, yeah. Side by side though, he goes with Angelo. Vapid is right on the tail of Deaton here. Is he going to try and make him... Oh, there's a move between Vibes and Kozlesko a little bit there. Deaton is right on the tail of his teammate as well. I know it still says safety car on the top left, but we are back under green flag racing.
Yeah, it's Rapids behind the 2 McLarens.
Oh, someone's pitted there. Angelo's into the pits there.
You did get a bit of damage with the Rizzlers.
Side by side.
Yeah.
Vapid has gone for the move on Deton, and he's made it stick, but there's also side by side action. Harry and HBC as Finns took second position as well in that, whilst we were looking at the battle further back. But HBC is in third position now, ahead of LTK Tarrier, who remains right on the tail here. Knows the tail here in the battle for P7. Because let's go right on the tail now, as Lord James is the latest driver to set a fastest lap time. And it is nose to tail here, because Lesko chooses to go to the outside line. Can he hold it around? No, he can't. That's going to invite Vapid up the inside of him. They remain side by side into the next sequence of corners, and Vapid gets himself up into P8 now in this race. Oh, that's a mistake.
Vapid makes a mistake there. Vapid takes advantage.
Yeah, he does, and Kezlezko not able to though, so missed a little bit of a trick there by not taking advantage there. Vapid might get a little bit of a gap now, I'd suggest, but Vibes is now under some very much severe pressure from Kezlezko. Are they going to go side by side? They indeed are, but it's not quite going to be enough for Kezlezko on this occasion. Finns is now very close to
it's alongside. Oh,
yeah,
it's close.
Very much some great side-by-side action here. Finn's not quite able to make the move here, but he's very much pressuring that Ferrari of Lord James 22. He's going to go for it here, is he? Side by side, he's gone for the move. Is it going to pay off for him though? It looks like he's got a bit of an advantage now. Can he complete the move into the chicane here? Oh, it's a spin. Lord James has always kept it together. And he's just about going to keep that second position. Because Lesko is going to be side by side though with Vibes. But Vibes defends the inside and he defends the P8 position. Is that into the pits for Lord James? It indeed is. Lord James into the pits. Now what is he going to do here?
That's
another set of the inters.
Yeah.
Okay, that is interesting, as Vibes is now under pressure once again here from Kezlezko, but Vibes doing a very good defensive job here.
Lord James during this battle for P7 as well, he's just getting past Deton.
Yeah, he's
trying to get
move,
past him.
Not quite able to make it though. He's going to have to wait potentially for the pit straight at least.
This is giving a big advantage to Finns, isn't it? He's already got a 3.5 lead over P2.
Yeah, certainly is indeed. And it's two sets of side-by-side. Oh, it's not quite. Is it going to be two sets of side-by-side action? Not quite, but Lord James. Oh, he's made contact with Kezlezko there. I don't think he's got damage, but it's certainly unsettled the car there. But he's still going to try and hold the move around the outside. That's going to change to the inside for the banking though. Oh, but Deton holds it around the outside. Is he going to be able to defend the position? Still they go side by side. But I think it's just about going to settle with Lord James still behind. But he's going to try and go up the inside of the next corner. Still to no avail though. He's going to have to wait a little bit longer now.
This is really giving the advantage to Finns now.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if anybody pits again or not. We're approaching the last 10 or so laps of the race.
Oh, that's soon gone.
Yeah, side by side goes Lord James on Deton here, side by side through the chicane. Deton certainly putting off. Has always been pushed into the grass there. Pushed very wide indeed. And Deton not giving Lord James an inch here. Potentially trying to help his teammate as well, as Kezlezko's going to try once again to try and get past Vibes here, but again he's gone for the outside. Vibes defends the inside, and so far that has worked for the Sauber driver, who stays P7 once again on the back of Sam's tyres. Oh, virtual safety car, has been called out. We're not going to get to see what happened to Sam. But he's retired on, yeah, just the start of the pit straight. A virtual safety car. So are we going to see anyone pit for fresh tyres here?
Full safety car out.
Oh, yep. Well spotted. Full safety car indeed. This one's gone out, and that is going to mean that Harry's going to have a look. Oh, he's sliding around.
Got 2 wides on that last bend. I'm going up to P3. Harry's dropped 2.
Yeah, he has indeed. Business getting up to P4. Harry's not going to give up the fight yet, if he possibly can avoid doing so. Lord James looking at the back of Kozlesko, and Angelo doing the same to Deaton, but to no avail at the moment.
There's Tom gone into P2.
Certainly is. He has made the move. Apologies for missing that one. Atari also right on the tail of Rizlos here. Is he going to try and move into turn 1? He's going to go side by side to try and make the move for P4. And he certainly does so. Lord James remains behind, but Angelo having a look for P10, but doesn't quite get the move. Yeah, Tari all over the back of HBC there for a moment. Lord James though has made the move for P8. Tari also putting the pressure on HBC for that final podium position. Are they going side by side? They just about are. But HBC had that inside line to defend Lord James. Goes
not
around the
wide,
outside, does he? But he's gone too wide. He's going to lose position to Kozlesko potentially, as they are now side by side here. Into chicane, but Lord James had the inside line there and was able to retake that P8 position.
Very good defending from Vibes.
Yeah, he's as said just before, he's defended very well so far this race. But Lord James going up the inside now. Can he make the move stick here? Can he swoop around the outside? He indeed can. Just about avoids contact here.
Nice little battle as well for P8 with Vibes. There's Let's Go, Deaton and Angelo as well. All the battle of Deaton as Tari does get past HBC.
Oh, he certainly does. Oh, just caught that, and very swift track reset, and Vapid and Rizla get past as well.
P3 to P6.
Down to P6, yep.
Finn's just going around the final corner.
Certainly is. And it is going to be Finn's to come across the line here and to make it win number 2 this season, and the second in a row for the New Zealander. Third place for Taria as Vapid just about gets it on the line ahead of Rizlas. HBC in 6th position, Lord James 7th, Vibes in 8th, Kozlesko in 9th.
P13, P14, and yeah, Finn's, but Vapid has got to have a mention. He's come through the pack. Obviously the safety car did help him out a little bit, but still, yeah, I'll agree with the game. How about you?
I would say probably, I think maybe Tom Gordon in P2. I think it was a little bit of a...
Rizlas finished P5 from P11.